I'm Doug Bradbury, pastor of Elevate Church, and welcome to this week's 3 Minutes with the Pastor. Behind me, you see Asbury Theological Seminary, a Wesleyan seminary in Kentucky where I'm working on my doctorate. You know, every now and then someone will ask me, Pastor Doug, what is the Wesleyan Church? And I usually just smile and say, it's the Methodist Church in the good old days. But let me share a little more about what that means. You see, the Wesleyan Church has deep roots that go way back to the 1700s with two brothers, John and Charles Wesley, whose preaching sparked a spiritual renewal across England and America. They emphasized that faith wasn't just about going and showing up to church on Sunday. It was about allowing God's grace to change your everyday life. The Wesleyan message is centered on the transformation grace of God, grace that not only forgives sin, but empowers us to live holy and joyful lives. We believe the holiness isn't about perfection or rules. It's about becoming more like Jesus, loving God completely and loving people deeply. The Wesleyan Church also stands for freedom and responsibility. The freedom to respond to God's call and the responsibility to live out our faith through action. That means caring for others, serving our community, and standing for truth with love and grace. We hold tightly to the authority of the Scripture, the power of prayer, and the belief that salvation is found through Jesus Christ alone. And like John Wesley taught, we believe faith must always express itself in love, both inside and outside the walls of the church. At Elevate Church, being Wesley means we value connection. Connecting with God, connecting with others, serving together, and growing in faith. We believe church should be authentic, spirit-filled, and mission-minded. So as we build Elevate Church, you'll find people who love God, love one another, and want to make a difference in the world around them. That's the Wesleyan spirit, a movement of grace, holiness, and hope. Thank you for joining me for 3 Minutes with a Pastor. And remember, you are loved, you belong, and God has a purpose for your life. God bless you, and hope to see you next week with 3 Minutes with a Pastor.